while you guys are sitting at home all nice and comfy, enjoying this YouTube video, here I am working my butt off. Well, what's up everybody? Kevin from Stingray Biology here. So, what are we doing today? Well, I'm continuing my work on the rack system, and we're gonna get all these tanks up. I have to plug up all these holes in these tanks. What's the number one reason why I hate buying used tanks? It's because people have already configured it to their existing filtration system, and it may not be the way that I want to do my filtration system. So I have to plug up all these holes in these tanks. I'm going to show you these tanks. These tanks are like Swiss cheese. There's like 1,000,000 holes in these tanks. Look at that. This is a 60-gallon tank, and look how many holes it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every single one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to show you guys from the front. Look at that. Look at all these holes. I don't know. Can you see it? It's kind of tough, but there's just too many holes, and I got to plug all these holes up because I'm not using those holes. And to make it worse, I got to drill my own holes. Okay, so I'm putting even more holes into tanks where it's already 1,000,000 holes. All right, look at this system. Oh my God. Look at those holes. Boom, 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 boom. It's ridiculous. I don't know who the hell designed these systems, but is it really necessary to put that many holes? I don't think so. It is way overkill, especially for a tank that small. That's only like a 3-foot tank on each side, and it's got like 4 holes, 5 holes in it. Ridiculous. Well, anyways, I gotta redo the tanks the way I need it. So what you see, I've plugged up those holes. There's 3 holes there that's plugged up, 3 holes plugged up, these 2 holes plugged up. This is the back side of it plugged up. And then I'm gonna be drilling my own hole, which is that hole right there for my water change system. And I'm about to work on this one. 3 are up. I'm gonna do another 3 today. And hopefully what my goal for today is to get all these tanks up there, so the next stage is I can start plumbing. So while you guys are sitting at home all nice and comfy enjoying this YouTube video, here I am working my butt off. Well, back to work, all right? I don't have time to waste, all right? The way I like to work is very methodical. I don't create a huge mess and just work, and everything's chaos. I don't like to work like that. I'm very methodical. I'm working one tank at a time. I'm drilling one tank, cleaning it up, then putting on the bulkheads. After I get the bulkheads on, clean that up and get it up on the shelf. So one at a time, very systematically, orderly. So I'm up to the point where I need to drill this hole in this tank, and I want to show you guys. I'm gonna try to do this, while filming, because I don't have anybody to help me film today. Actually, Casper is here, but he's doing his job, feeding the fish and doing his water changes. So I'm gonna try to do this. I don't know how well this is gonna work out. So here we go. I don't even know if it's in frame, whether you guys can see it, but I'm gonna give it a try. Here we go. Okay, we got the hole. That's the pilot hole. I'm so pissed right now. So while I was trying to film this by myself while doing it, and I did the whole thing, and I didn't even know that it wasn't filming, or it stopped filming for some reason. So it's so difficult to film on your own like this and do the work and try to show you guys. But anyways, I'm gonna redo that step later, but what I'm gonna do is clean up this tanks now. Vacuum all the particles of plastic from the drilling. Okay. Done. The tank's all cleaned up now, and now I gotta flip this thing over. I don't know if I can do it on my own. I'm gonna try and flip this tank one-handed while filming for you guys. Let's give this a try. It's probably a first time ever YouTube DIY POV video, but I don't think I can do this. This is too hard. I can't really show you. Yo, Casper!
What?
You free?
Yeah.
I can't make this video while working at the same time, so I'm gonna pass off the camera to Casper right now, so I can have 2 hands free, because putting on these bulkheads will require 2 hands. All right, here we go. Plugging up all these holes. And it's such a waste of money because the amount of money that I spent on these bulkheads, you know, is almost equivalent to the price I paid for these tanks. You know, I said I got a good deal on these tanks, but, you know, after all the extra work I have to put into it and the money that I put into it, it's not quite that good of a deal anymore. Okay, that's one. And the bulkheads is just to adapt to the hole, and I still have to plug the bulkheads, right? So that one I already plugged. I'm gonna plug this one and show you guys. I take Teflon tape, gonna wrap it around this plug, like that. I'm gonna go around 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And everyone at home that knows how to count, what am I up to? 5. Okay, so that's on. I gotta thread this onto the bulkhead. There we go. Okay, so we got that. Okay, now this is watertight. Now I gotta plug that hole. Tighten it with a wrench. So first I hand tighten it, and I do between like 1/4 to half a turn. In this case it still feels a little bit loose, so I'm going to do about half a turn. Okay, that looks good. And then now this one. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to get this up on the shelf. It's a good thing that these tanks aren't that heavy. Oops.
Easy.
Okay. And that goes into place right there. Okay. So basically, you know, that's one, it's a double-sided rack. And I need to put up 2 more tanks, okay? So here we go, come on. So I kind of showed you only bits and pieces before because I was doing it on my own. Now I have Casper filming. I'm going to do the whole process of one of these tanks for you so you guys can see how this is done. Alright, this one, you gotta decide. Yeah, I put this in the top row. Okay, let me flip this over because I gotta drill the bottom hole. That's the front. This is the spot I need to drill. So I got all my tools here. I gotta measure out the position. I've done this like many times already, so I know exactly all the measurements. I'm just gonna mark off the spot that I gotta drill, which is 5.5 inches off from both sides, which is right there. Okay, I mark my spot. Whoops. Got it. And drill a hole. You wanna get in here? Okay, so I guess now we can talk about drilling acrylic. I don't even know what to say. It's just drilling acrylic. I'm just going to show you guys. Okay, that's the pilot hole for the hole saw. Let me grab my other drill. Right here. Sorry to be bouncing around like that. So, this hole saw is perfect for the 1-inch bulkhead that I'm going to use. Okay, there we go. least I would say. Da da da. All right, so now I gotta clean up. Like I said, I don't like messes. Step by step. All the bits of acrylic in there. I don't want to leave that in there because you don't want the fish eating it. Alright, so that's pretty much it. This is pretty much the stage that I started before when Casper took over, when I put on the bulkheads. So I'm not going to repeat that process. And I'm just going to keep on going. I got to put up 2 more tanks and I'm done for today. Tomorrow I'll do the other half on this side. And then from there I'm ready to do plumbing. So thank you guys again for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. And if you guys have any comments, please let me know below. If I'm doing something wrong or you have input or an idea, or if you have an idea, if you have other ideas that you want to suggest to me, I'm more than happy to listen. And, you know, I'm always here to learn as well. Okay? Thank you guys for watching.